Did you know goldenrod makes an excellent tea?
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Aaron.
Me.
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity.
Or what's inside. You suck. Finally, we're going to reveal the... Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Tomic's... veteran of the comic book industry for 30 years, of a writer, of an artist, and this sucks.
Stew, and her name is Minerva Oaks. She's the flower of the flower coach.
Don't start! We haven't left yet!
I try to keep my wife and daughter from going to garage sales because I don't want someone else's crap becoming my crap and piling up in my house. As you can see, this is just a small segment of my house, and you can just see the clutter, right? And but today's a little bit different because today I want you guys to take my junk off my hands. And it's going to be a fun time trying to convince you to do that. We have prices that are slashed. I tell you, I'm practically giving this stuff away. So this is, I don't know if I can call it our second annual garage sale because I can't remember when the first one was. Was it last year or was it this year? I don't know, but you know who joined me on that garage sale was our very own Gary Martin, and he is back for our second go around as we try to convince you guys to take our stuff into your home. Welcome, Gary.
Aaron, right now I'm having amnesia and deja vu at the same time. So I think I've forgotten this before.
See, not only do we get the jokes on Graybeards, we also get it on Aaron Live. Whenever Gary comes in, there's a joke to be had. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a very small smidgen of the regular show because I do a Frazetta of the day every week, and I'm building to the 100th day of Frazetta, which is only 9 weeks away. So I have to keep track. I have to do a Frazetta every single time. So we are going to do that. And then we're going to get into the garage sale. And just for an explanation of how this works, this is not an auction. I will come in with an item or multiple items in a lot and say, hey, you can have this for $15. And the first person in the chat that says sold, they get it for that price, and then we move on. If nobody wants it, we move on. So it's just like a garage sale. You get tremendous prices, no haggling though.
Does that work for me? If you put something up and I yell sold, does that count?
That's right. So if I put up something and you want it and you yell sold and you get in front of the chat, it's yours.
Okay.
That's how it works. So actually, I don't know if didn't I get something from you or someone bought from you something I wanted?
And sent it, yeah, bought it from me and sent it to you, yeah.
Yeah, so it was like that Mad Magazine watch, I think it was with
Alfred. Yeah, right, the Alfred E. Newman, yeah.
Yes. So, well, let me zip through the chat real quick here, and then we'll do the Frazetta, and then we'll get into it. Sequential Treasures is here. James causing trouble already. Stealth X5 is here. Quorum Creative Face. She says, "Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Should be fun." Will it? It's always a hope, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever money is on the line, it's a slippery slope in terms of the fun content.
But as I say, I don't do this to make money. I'm doing this just as like to give back to our supporters and say, if you want some of this stuff, I'm giving it to you at rock bottom prices. Just for today.
I'm doing this to make money.
Well, at least we're being honest, and I appreciate that. Infamous Mr. Kirst is here. James is already complaining about the show. So selling the garage is all we get. No flat files, no Bigfoot. You get some Frazetta, okay? But we're going through everything that I think Gary and I both have. It's going to take probably a couple hours, and that's the show. So plus it gives me a week to let Bigfoot rest, and maybe I can find some newer videos that we haven't seen. Yeah. Randy Howell, all the way from Canada, is joining us. Did I say Past Master Dan? I'll say it again. Brian 999. Pantheon is here. Iodine 74. Custodian Ken joining us. Major Corn Dog. Leg Kick is here because Leg Kick is almost always here. Pity Mod joining us. Spaceman.
Can I interrupt you, Aaron, as I want to do?
Yeah.
I just want to make it clear that even though we have Major Corn Dog, I'm General Corn Dog.
So, no, was there a President Corn Dog that can outrank you?
Well, that's possible.
Okay, but you're General Corn Dog.
Yeah.
All right. And the 4-star one. So, let's see. Iodine 74 says he's finishing up a barbecue sandwich for dinner. Gross overcast, humid weather here in Northeast Florida. I figured that out. NEFL. William Wellborn is here. Michelle Bowers with her sword is ready to rock and roll. Maromi, Eric and Boyd, So Curialt. Let's see who else. Did I say Marcus Killer Group, purveyor of all things pop culture knowledge, is here. Murdoch. Let's see here.
Oh, Spaceman got it right. He said Gary is King Corn Dog. I like that much better.
Actually, that does have a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
King Corn Dog. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like that. Have you had any corn dogs recently?
I had one yesterday.
That's pretty recent.
Yeah.
The bean.
Yeah, just to be clear, I do not have them every single day. Okay.
But you do have them
often.
Infrequently,
I have them
can we say?
Often, yeah.
Okay. The beam pad is here. Sky Abyss 101. Paul Taylor, our resident Canadian biologist, is joining us. Look at Leg Kick for $5. He's not even buying anything, and he's giving me money, Gary. Nobody a corner corn dog than nobody a corner corn dog than Gary.
Leg Kick, save your chat money to buy my stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Well, give it to me one way or the other, I think is probably what we want to say. Art of Royce says, Aaron, you missed out on a Jim Aparo 70s Brave and the Bold page EVS was selling. Yeah, interesting that EVS decided to have a sale the same day I did, right before me. I'm not saying there's any sort of conspiracy going on. I'm just saying.
No, we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, Goody Two Shoes is here. Glitch from across the pond. You know, we have a lot of our Graybeards regulars joining us, and that's nice, along with the regular Sunday or live show.
Yep, we appreciate it.
Okay, now normally I push a button, Gary, and it does this little Frazetta movie thing. But for me to put those together, I have to be able to find the images in JPEGs, and sometimes I can't, which really ticks me off. And since I have you here, I can bring up the image, and we can just discuss it without the intro. So. Okay. This is our Frazetta for the day. This is week 91. When we get to 100, it's going to be the Frazetta 100th. What do I want to call it? Spectacular. Dan Lawless will be joining me. Maybe somebody like Gary Martin might drop in who has some comments on Frazetta. And And this show is going to be all Frazetta all day long. So
Frazetta is responsible for getting me reading and collecting comics.
well, then
Because
I
went to used bookstores to find his paperback covers, and then it's like, ooh, comics. Let me check these out.
So
it
maybe
was
you should.
Frazetta.
You should come to the 100th episode then. Okay, let's take a look at this. Now, I don't always find these, but I did on this case. So we're going to look at the prelim and then the final painting. This actually was used for a book cover too, but I couldn't find.
This is a prelim.
Yes.
Wow.
To his White Apes book cover. It was used. Now with Frazetta, you never know if he did the painting for a particular book or if he did the painting and then someone came in and said, hey, I want to use that on my book. So I know this was used as a book cover, but I cannot for the life of me remember, and I ran out of time looking for it. But any painter will go in and do basically a color study prelim so they know what they're doing, both illustration wise, obviously, but also color wise before they jump in. Like
so you're just making all your decisions.
Right.
So,
you make your decisions.
The finished painting, you're just painting. You're not.
Right. You're making your decisions here, which is the mistake I always make on Graybeards. I start painting without any freaking idea what I'm doing, and then it turns into a mess. So
I know exactly what you mean.
It's not that I'm lazy, but I'm in a hurry.
I'm lazy. See, when I used to paint, I wouldn't do prelims because I didn't want to waste energy and time. Oh, right. Boy, look at this.
But look at how wonderful this.
Could you go back to the prelim?
Yeah. So hang on here. See, I can't just toggle back and forth anymore on here.
Okay, sorry.
Stop and start, but no, that's fine.
Because I was thinking, I'm sure somebody owns this original art.
Well, it was on Heritage, so someone does now, yeah.
Okay, so and I'm sure it wasn't cheap, but it had to have been way less than the finished painting.
You would think.
Yeah. So if you own the prelim, I'm guessing it's because you can't afford the original painting.
Right.
And so if you hang this on your wall, yeah, I got a Frazetta, but boy, I sure wish I had made enough money that I could buy the actual painting. This will have to do. So it's kind of a bittersweet thing, isn't it?
I would agree with you because that would be the situation I'm in.
Yeah.
But I think there are people that do like process art. They like
that's true. Yeah, that's true. And if you own the finished painting, you would also want the prelim.
Right. And if you could afford the finished painting, you can probably afford the prelim.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's very possible that whoever owns this owns both.
Yeah, it's possible.
Now, the interesting thing about this piece, if you look right over here, you've got a naked man holding a naked woman.
I missed that.
Years went by me seeing this painting before I finally saw that, and I went, what the heck?
I didn't see that at all.
So I'm not sure why two naked people are running around Rocky Mountains running from giant white apes, but I guess that's a story for another time. But I do love the negative space in this.
Does he? That seems that he left a lot of room for the title if this was a book cover.
Yeah, but I think it's also a choice to do more kind of a vista than I mean, these guys are pretty tight, obviously.
Yeah, that's
here, and your attention gets drawn because of that yellow being brought down here against the purple. But McGinnis does this sometimes on some of his Western paintings, Robert McGinnis, where he'll have the composition will be, you'll have a figure maybe up in one corner and then this big rocky vista or whatever. It's an interesting layout. and I actually kind of like it because it's different than what we normally see from
Well, I mean,
Frazetta.
it's 50-50, and that's you don't see that often. Half the painting is sky.
Yep. Very interesting. But there you go. If someone offered it to me, I'd take it.
Over my dead body.
He would be fighting to the death for it.
Yep.
All right. So that's the normal part of our show, Gary. Now let's get into the garage sale, the sale part of the show. So we'll go back and forth, make each other's screen large whenever you're showing what you've got. So let me go over the rules again, you guys.
Will Holloway, sorry, is asking about payment.
All right. Well, Gary, are you wrenched? You should be.
Yes.
Okay. So Gary will type in his, I assume, PayPal, right?
Yeah.
I
I can also do Cash App and other things, but PayPal, most people have that.
I'm going to look at this. I can do a little ticker down here with my PayPal information on it.
And I'll just type in my PayPal every once in a while.
That's right. Now, this again, guys, this is not an auction. So we will present an item and say, this is the price for it. And if you're interested in getting it, or you want to get it, I should say, you will type in sold. And the first sold up gets it.
If this was an actual garage sale, let's say you're standing out in your yard and somebody picks up I don't know, a used pencil by Aaron Presti. Ooh, I want this pencil. And you have $10 sticker on it. And then somebody says, yeah, can I get this for 10? You say, yeah, sure. And then somebody behind him says, hey, I'll give you 15 for it. What would you do?
I would sell it to the guy for 10 because I'm an honest guy, Gary.
Okay. So that answers my question.
Yeah. So it's just, you guys got to be quick. If it's, now sometimes I'll have multiple items of the same thing that I'll make a deal. If like 2 or 3 people want it, I might be able to accommodate it.
Okay. Well, Jeff Potts is asking a good question. Can we haggle? I think I was thinking about that. If we put an item up and nobody buys it, let's say it's a $50 item and nobody buys it, somebody offers 40. I think that's legitimate. I don't know. We don't have to take 40, but I would not be insulted if an item was not selling and somebody offered a little less.
Yeah, it's
as long as it's respectful.
Right. I mean, well, you can be a smart aleck if you want to. That's, it makes this show go around. But obviously, so I suppose you could say, if Gary says, I want $50 for this, you could go 40 sold. And then Gary could say, okay, I'll do that, or forget it.
Yeah.
So, I guess we'll leave that as an option. Why not? It is a garage sale, Gary. So
right.
I'll get this thing started. Let's see. What have I got? All right. I'm gonna go large here for a minute, and then Gary will do you next. Okay. So you guys, Empire Comics baseball hat, along with a Wraith of God beanie.
Ooh.
Now, $45 retail. $45 retail. I'm going to offer this up, both these hats, $15 post-paid. You don't have to even add shipping. It's $15 post-paid for both of these. If you're interested?
If I didn't already have an Empire cap, I would bid on that because I want the beanie. But I already have the baseball cap.
There you go. Salty Traveler.
Sequential, are they new or used?
They're brand new.
What's that stain on the cap?
Now I do have extras of these. So if someone else was going to get it, wanted one, and saw that Salty Traveler was first, go ahead and put sold in there and I will accommodate you. If not, Salty Traveler. Also, when you guys pay, make sure you put in your payment what it's for.
Yes.
Because we're going to be getting a ton of these tomorrow, a bunch of PayPals to go through. And if you don't put down what you bought, how are we supposed to know what to send you? So
Right,
make
and
sure
make
you
sure
put that in the
you have
description.
the address and what you are buying. Otherwise, you won't get it.
That's right. We'll take your money and you'll get nothing.
Yes, we'll keep the money, spend it happily, but you will not get your goods.
Salty Traveler, don't worry about it. So there you go. Those are sold. $15 for the hat and the Empire Comics hat and the Wraith of God beanie. $15 right out the door, just like that. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Gary, what have you got for us?
I just want to say I'm going to be selling a bunch of different stuff. I've got books. I've got artwork. I've got prints. I've got comics. And I've got artist editions.
Oof.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with books. The Art of Brian Boland.
I have that.
Hardback. Great book. I mean, great book. And it's thick. And Brian Boland Comics, The Art of. This is DC cover art.
Oh, I've got
books.
that too.
This is this one is hardback. This has a slipcase. Not as many pages as The Art of. One book, $49.99 original price, and the other one was $47. Both books for $50. So this one alone is $50. I'm throwing in this one.
So if you'd like to make that purchase from Gary, just write sold in the chat. Or if you want to counter offer him, don't be shy.
Yeah, these are great books.
Big giant. Now, Gary, we need to make sure people understand that you're not selling this off because you think you're dying, right?
Well,
You don't want to talk about it.
one day, one day.
Oh, if we do have international
But I'm
buyers,
not planning on dying soon.
okay. If
All
we
right,
do
so
have,
no one is bidding on that, and we're not getting counter offers. So everything's used sequential. Everything's used. I've read these a
the
couple of
garage
times.
sale.
They're in great shape.
My hats are not used though. These are fresh, baby.
All right, so no one is buying these, so let's move on.
If you're international, right? Because everything I'm going to offer up, I will offer the price with shipping included, so we don't have to get crazy about it. Gary may be operating differently, so we'll handle each item separately, but all mine are going to be postage included. But if you're in Canada, Great Britain, Australia, whatever, that's a different conversation. So if you want something, we'll have to discuss it. I'll have to check and see what actually the shipping is. So don't pay if you're international and you want something, don't pay till we talk about the shipping. Okay. Or you can pay and then you can pay later for the shipping, whatever. Okay. All right. So I'm going to jump in with I've got t-shirts, I've got hats, I've got some sketchbooks, I've got graphic novels, I got trade paperbacks, and I've got some original art. So let's jump in with some original art here to kind of spice things up real quickly. And so I'm going to show you now. This is Face Plant, a character that we created on on it was a Monday Night Kings show. Okay. These are all in one lot. They go together. This is Juggernaut from Greybeards. Okay. This is a full color Leprechaun, also done from the original first Drawstream Kings show, which of course this was first place, in case you're interested. And then also the Shanu, which is Graham Nolan's character, right? So they're all 9x12 on really nice heavy paper.
4 pieces.
All 4 pieces. Doggone it, Gary. I'm letting these go. You might say, Aaron, that's probably at least $800-900 of the artwork. So you'd say, well, $450 would be fair, wouldn't it? You'd
Absolutely.
say, well, $300 would be crazy.
Yes.
I'm selling all 4 of these for $150 post-paid.
Aaron, you're insane.
It's crazy. $150 for all 4 of these pieces. All you have to do is
there you
type
go.
sold.
Will
Will Holloway
Holloway.
jumped all over it. All right, Will, $150. That's including postage. Again, I've got other art lots. So just like put like Shanu or Faceplant or one of the characters in the lot so that I know that it's you.
That's
And,
like the buying the least expensive one and then getting the other 3 for free.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Goody Two Shoes is crazy. Eric Lopez going crazy. That's right. Everything must go. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. Let's see here. We'll jump over to Gary now. Gary, what have you got?
I am selling a stack of Treasury editions.
Oh.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. I might bid on this, or I might buy this. Nice.
Superman Muhammad Ali. Superman Spider-Man.
Oh.
Batman Hulk
Oh.
with Garcia Lopez with background inks by yours truly.
Oh. Are you going to sign that?
I can.
There you go.
Superman Spider-Man.
Oh, Buscema.
Batman, Neil Adams.
Those are all look like they're in pretty nice shape too.
Yeah, there are reader copies, but they're all still in pretty good shape. Another Batman, Strange Cases. The legendary Captain America Bicentennial Battles.
Oh.
Howard the Duck.
Oh.
And Conan.
Oh. Wow.
All right. I know for a fact that the Superman Muhammad Ali and Superman Spider-Man are in the $100 neighborhood by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sell this entire lot $85.
Oh.
85. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, Vespa guy beat me out. Oh, Vespa guy. Oh no, Moromi got it.
Romy got it.
Moromi got it. That was a deal right there, you guys. That was a crazy deal.
Yeah, crazy deal.
Now, does that include shipping, or are you going to want to add shipping to that?
I'm gonna want $10 for shipping because that's
Okay.
media mail, right?
Yeah. So there you go. So $95 for all those. And they're in nice shape too.
Yeah, they are.
That's a deal. That is a garage sale deal that you can only get on this channel, Gary.
Yeah, I thought about, well, these are collectible. No, this is a garage sale.
Yep. That's why you bring in the stuff that all right, let's get into some books. Any Kit Carter fans out there? Let me tell you what I've got here for you. I have Kit Carter sketchbook signed by me because I drew it. I'm going to throw in a Kit Carter signed and numbered limited edition hardcover. There's only 750 of these and it has the bonus artist gallery inside. These are all unread. And I'm going to throw in the Kit Carter paperback edition. So you get the paperback edition, you get this limited edition hardcover, and you get the sketchbook. Now, Gary, this is a 90. This is $110 retail value, $110. And I'm going to let it go for $40 postpaid.
Wow.
$40 for all three of these postpaid. Soft cover, a hardcover, and the sketchbook. $40 postpaid. It's freaking insane.
Will you sign them?
They will all be signed. It's crazy.
Yes, it's insane. Romy, I typed in my PayPal info, by the way. Bad Adam.
Gary? Nobody wants it for $40. I'm going to lower the price.
Bad
I'm going $30. $30 postpaid.
Okay, so Bad Adam
just got it for $30. He just got it for $30.
He did it before you saw. So you're going to give it to him for $30.
$30. Bad Adam 12, $30. All three of those signed, shipping included. I'm practically losing money on this deal. Bad Adam 12 gets it for $30. Remember, when you pay, tell me what you bought, so there's no confusion, and you get what you paid for. $30, Gary. That's insane.
So if you see what Aaron is doing here, if you wait a couple of seconds, he'll lower the price.
Maybe I lower
wait 5 seconds. Yeah,
maybe
wait 5 seconds. He panics and then lowers the price.
Maybe I lowered a little too quick on that one, but it's
you might have.
Yeah, it's crazy, is what it is. All right, Gary, you're next.
Original artwork from Mega Man.
Oh,
this is Mega Man number 36, page 19, featuring Mega Man and some of his pals. This was published by Archie Comics a few years ago. I can't remember how many years ago. This is inked, my inks on Blue Line, and the problem is I don't remember who the original pencil artist was. But you can easily look it up by issue number. I know, but this is my inks, original inks on Blue Line. $75.
Look at that.
This is on 11 by 17 Bristol. It's heavy. I normally sell these for $100 to $150, so you're getting a pretty good deal.
That's 50% off for you people at home.
So I'm not like Aaron. I'm not panicking. If no one buys it, I put it back in my inventory.
Original art, original art. I don't panic on original art.
Let's move on.
Okay, look at Creative Faye. Creative Faye had a chance to get all three of those books for $30, and she didn't do it. And she wants to know how much a damaged book would cost. I don't have.
She's always looking for the.
I know she's looking for the bargain. She doesn't want garage sale prices. She wants. What's below a garage sale?
Both the Raven Lewis Bright Raven. That could be Powery pencils. That sounds familiar.
Okay. So we have no go on that?
No. So let's move on.
All right. All right. So I got these, whenever you do t-shirts, Gary, you always get stuck with a few sizes that you just don't run into people that often that for whatever reason. Now, I ended up with 3 of these Garbage Man white shirts in medium. Okay. And I know we got some ladies in the audience that maybe would wear a medium, maybe as a nightshirt or something. And what happened was these were supposed to be green, the shirts were, but they got done as white. And so we had to go back and redo them to fill the order. So I have these 3 medium whites, and I'm wearing one right now. Okay. So it's a
clever product placement there, Aaron.
Yeah, it's a nice looking shirt.
Yeah, it is.
And high quality too. You can go through many washes before the color starts to fade. So these are really nice shirts. These isn't a lot. I'm just telling you, I have 3 of them. Okay. But I'm selling them singularly at a time. So there's 3 to be purchased. These shirts were $30 shirts, Gary. Some people might say, well, Aaron, if you sold that for $20, that'd be a pretty good deal.
I'd say that.
Some people might say if you sold that for $15, that would be a deal. But Gary, I am selling these $10 a piece, postage paid. So you're paying like $5 for the shirt.
Wow.
Is all. $10 for a medium Garbage Man shirt can be yours, $10. And I'm not going any lower because I can't. I might as well just give them to you. It's insanity right now.
Well, you got 2. Well, that's 3. You got all 3.
We got all 3?
Yep.
We got Beach Betty, Bretsky the Great, and Kevin Thomas all taking a Garbage Man white shirt, medium sized, for $10, including shipping. So there you go. All 3 of them gone. Thank you guys. Remember, when you pay via PayPal, my PayPal information is scrolling on the bottom of the screen. Tell me what you paid for so I know what to send you. All righty. Garbage Man. Beautiful shirts. A steal, Gary. An absolute freaking steal. There we go. All right. What do you got?
Steve Rude's Artist in Motion hardback book with slipcase. I'm sorry, dust jacket and slipcase.
Oh.
And this is a lot. Adam Hughes, DC Comics.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good
hardback,
one.
dust cover, both for $50.
$50
price on the Rude is $60, and on the Adam Hughes is $40.
That's $100 worth of books for $50.
$50.
The Vespa guy bought it from you, Gary. It looks like.
Sold. Thank you.
Vespa guy just beats out Major Corn Dog.
Okay. Vespa.
Now, are you remember if you need shipping, remember to mention that too, Gary.
Oh, okay. Plus $10 for shipping.
Let's see. What have I got here? Okay. It's hard to know what to do next.
Yeah.
All right. This is what I call my my sketchbook edition here. All right. So Wraith of God Roughs Volume 1. I think this is the absolute last copy I have of this book. These are signed and numbered, limited edition. I can't remember what the edition size is, but this is signed and numbered on the inside. Wraith of God Roughs Volume 2, signed and numbered on the inside. The Graybeard Studio sketchbook ash can from this past San Diego, signed and numbered. Saved from the Trash, signed but not numbered. Black and white sketchbook, square bound. And I'm going to toss in these little packs of trading cards and playing cards from the first 2 Wraith of God campaigns. So this one has all the stickers and trading cards, and the you can see it in there, that Wraith of God right there playing card. This has the Esther playing card on it. These were all stretch goals, so if you back the campaign, you got them, but here's a chance to get some more. All right. 15. This sold for 15. This sold for 15. This sold for 15. This sold for 15, I think. Anyway, so you got $60 worth of books plus this. Now, some people would say $30. That's a good deal for these. Some people, Gary, might say that $25 would be a steal for this. Some people would say $20. Are you going to go that low? And I'm going to go, yes, I am. $20 for all of this. And it looks like Craig already bought it. Craig,
yeah, he said sold before you said the price.
I know, I could have said anything. But $20 and you get all of this. And so that's
pretty good. You said before you even said what the price was, somebody bought it. I respect.
He rolled the dice and it worked out for him. So $20 for all these. These would be the sketchbook lot. Okay, so just when you pay, put sketchbook lot in there.
Okay. That's the guy. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's $15 really, because it's going to cost me $5 to ship it media mail. So incredible deals. Just the kind of deal people can't believe the deals that are being done here.
I can't believe it.
Yep, Gary can't. So all right. So Evil One says, Aaron, are you going to give me your address? No, I'm not. But I am going to, you have my P.O. box address. If you don't have that, I'll send it to you. Okay. So Gary, are you ready?
I'm ready. It's artist edition time.
Oh, woo.
The Kelly Jones Batman. It's actually not an artist edition. It's a gallery edition. It's a larger one. It's like 1,000 million pages. It's 12 by 18. So it's a big book. And it's one of the better books of artist editions. It's really, really well made. It's heavy. You can see like it has vellum overlays. Check that out.
He can't even lift it. It's so heavy.
Overlays. Really, really nice book. I've only read this book once, so it's in really great shape. This book is hard to find on the internet. It originally sold for $150. How about 85?
Oh my gosh. Moromi says sold.
Moromi, you the man.
Remember shipping.
Yes, another 10 for shipping, because this is a bad boy. It's big and heavy.
Okay.
Let me write this down. Moromi. Thank you, sir.
Jerry, how about that? For $10. Thanks, Jerry Rasco. Next time you should consider using Whatnot. It's so much easier to see who wins, and you can have auctions and buy it now options. Whatnot handles the shipping labels for you as well. Thank you, Jerry. I will look into that. And when I say I'll look into it, I sincerely mean I will look into it, but it'd probably take me forever. But that I've heard of such things on Whatnot, and it took me so long to learn how to use YouTube and stuff. Now it's like, learn something else. I'm like, I don't know if I can do it. All righty, we're moving along here, guys. I've got like 1, 2, 3. I got 4 lots of trade paperbacks. So this will be lot number 1. Okay. Future Quest presents. This, of course, has 2 issues of my Herculoids in here. It has a Space Ghost story, not by me, of course. It has a Mytor story, not by me, of course. But then the real reason you probably want to buy it is this fantastic Herculoid story by me. 2 issues in here of it. So that's
That should be reason enough.
I would think so. Look, you even get like some special black and white pinups in there.
Wow.
So that's 1 book. Okay. Star Trek. Yes, I did a Star Trek story. It's not the only one in here, but it is. I did do it, and it is in here. And Captain Kirk gets turned into a woman before it was cool to be trans. And now it's not cool again. But the real selling point to this, of course, is that Green Orion slave girl right there, baby. Look at Kirk. Kirk's in action. Fighting the Green Orion slave girl right there. Who cares what else is in the issue? But anyway, so that's there. You say, Aaron, what about some Excalibur trade? Yeah, right there. This is all me all the time in here. Look at, I did like a what is the life that late I led? That's like a Steranko or Eisner kind of page that sure right is. There I did.
Yep.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. Look at that. The Avengers are in there and the Brotherhood of Evil just for that page. But still, it's a cool page. Look at Dark Beast.
Okay, Aaron, how much?
Oh, we're not done. Damage. Okay.
That's referring to the title of the book, not the condition of the book.
No, these are, I'm not saying they're like near mint or anything, but they're in nice shape. And one thing you can count on with Damage is some pretty awesome action and big splash pages and stuff like that. Look at that, beating up the U.S. military. That's just wrong. I even did the guns correct on this, which is pretty amazing for someone like me. So Damage trade, but Gary, that's still not it. Now you can also
wait. There's more.
There's more. Death of Hawkman. Okay. And this also has you guessed it. So Adam Strange is in there.
I can rest assured that Hawkman does not appear ever again after that comic book.
I can neither confirm. I can neither confirm nor deny the reports of Hawkman being dead or alive after this. Okay, so these will all come signed. All right, so this is lot number 1. You've got Death of Hawkman trade paperback, Damage number 1 trade paperback, Excalibur number 5 trade paperback, Star Trek Other Realities, and Future Quest. This is probably, $85, $100 worth of trade paperbacks.
Pray, Aaron, what is the ridiculous price you are offering these for?
Well, some people would think $40 would be a good deal for these. Some people would say 30 would be crazy. But if I said $20 post-paid for all of these signed, that's just insane. But that's what I'm offering them for. $20. That's 5 trade paperbacks for $20 post-paid. And they're signed. It's incredible. It's freaking incredible.
Yes. Creative Faye.
Creative Faye says, I'll take those. All right, Creative Faye. Remember, when you pay, put lot 1 of trade paperbacks. Lot 1 of trade paperbacks. All right. I'm going to make sure that I get the right stuff to the right people. All right. So let's go to Gary now. Gary, what have you got?
Another 2-book lot. Gil Elvgren.
Oh,
The complete pinup. So this is a hardback with a dust jacket. Let's see if I can find a suitable. Oh yeah, we could do this.
yeah, find one that's suitable.
Yeah. So the complete pinups and Elvgren, his life and art.
Oh, those are great books, both of them.
So these have like a lot of his advertising stuff, photos of his models, his working process. Really, really cool book. What would be a fair price for both of these, Aaron? How about $50?
Oh my gosh, it's already sold. Skull Eater took it. Before you even said the price, he was all over that.
I meant 150.
Oh. No, wait a minute.
Skull
Skull
Eater,
Eater's out saying laugh out loud. No.
Yeah, $50 plus 10 for shipping, please. I appreciate the.
No, wait a minute. Can you verify, Skull Eater, that was you, that you were bidding on Gary's and not mine
Yeah.
previously? So there's no, because you're saying now no. So somebody help us out here.
Okay, Skull Eater, you're not bidding on the Elvgren books.
Everybody's lolling, but no one is actually.
Yeah, everybody's laughing it up at Mike's, but so Skull Eater, you that was a late bid on air and stuff, right?
He's still not responding.
Skull, are you there? I was bidding, yeah.
I want bidding. Sorry.
Yeah.
What does that mean? I want.
He wasn't bidding.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So no, it's
Major
$50.
Corn Dog took it. There's okay.
It's
Major Corn Dog.
plus 10 for shipping.
There it is.
Major Corn Dog.
Major Corn Dog gets it then.
Thank you.
All right, I got a couple of what do I got here? Evil One for 5. Thank you, Chris. Says, hope your glass breaks. Text me back soon. I have to go out of town to Dallas to film a Halloween event this week. I'll have it to send when I get back. Okay, will do. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. All right. Everybody's still laughing. I don't know if they're laughing at you, if they're laughing
They're
at me,
laughing at me, yeah.
all of us. I don't know. Skull Eater's saying, I don't know the rules. He's just like yelling sold and doesn't know what that means, apparently.
Yeah, sold means you're buying the item that we're currently talking about. That's what
right.
It means.
So come on, man, get it together. Okay, let's see. Should we do, how are we doing right now? Okay, let's do some original art. Why not? Break it up a little bit here. All right, so Gary, here's what I've got. This is Hobgoblin. I don't even remember where I did this, but there it is. This is Round Robin jumping on the Fighting American's back. That was a Graybeard's classic. Back in the Kelsey days, some may remember those.
Yes.
And then Space Genie, which was, I can't remember what this was, but it was Graybeard's as well.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, the theme was, but I do remember this artwork. So
these are 11 by 14. All three of these, this actually, for some reason, this one is bigger. I don't know how I got a tablet that was like 11 by 15 or something, but it is. So this is all big art. So again, Space Genie, my own creation. Hobgoblin, everybody's favorite villain. And Round Robin jumping on the Fighting American. Now, if I were to sell these on my webpage, you're looking at about $650 total. So it would seem reasonable to me to say $300 That's a good price for these. But I'm going to go lower than that, Gary. I'm going to go 200 for all three of these. It's crazy is what it is.
That is, yeah.
But you can have all three of these for $200.
Yeah, you're buying one for 200. You're buying that one for 200, and then you're getting the other two for free.
For free. That's essentially what's happening here. And all we got right now in the chat is Rip Kelsey. Oh, well. Jarbez says, are you a madman? I am. I'm crazy. I'm insane. Yeah. Original artwork. Yep. $200 for all three of these. And don't wait for me to lower the price because I'm not going to.
That's what they're doing. They're trying to wait you out.
Wait a minute. Okay. So Brian, you're saying sold Rip Kelsey and Scribbles. Oh, so you're buying the art and you're saying rest in peace, Kelsey and his sketchbook Scribbles. Oh,
no,
not sold.
See, you guys
messing with us.
You can't use that word.
You cannot
unless
you're buying it.
Right.
Okay. So it's not sold. Okay, well, we gave it the old college try, Gary. That's all you can do.
Okay.
Let's move along then. Oops. Sorry.
Artist edition.
Uh-oh.
This is called the original art edition, the illustrated story of Alien by Walt Simonson.
Yeah.
All right. This one is hard to find. I tried to do some research to see how much these are worth. I couldn't find one that was reasonably priced. They were all in the $300 neighborhood.
Woo!
That's because, and I didn't even know this, some of them have a plate inside with his signature. So the plate is printed, but the signature is in pencil. It's original.
Oh my!
So this is a signed edition. You see the original art edition, and this is really, if you haven't seen this, the story is very cool to see it in original art condition. $85.
How much?
85.
Holy crap, are you kidding me? Z Comics sold. Oh, he just beat out Hyperluxia. Z Comics is the winner there.
Z Comics, thank you.
We got a bunch of solds there. Too bad I didn't have about 4 copies of that. Evil One for $2 says, I just want a commission, not scraps. Love you. Well, you know, the commissions they get kind of expensive. That's why I'm offering up this stuff as special to you guys.
I'm sorry, Aaron. Z Comics, did you kick in 10 for shipping? This is a large book. And Randy, thank you for putting in my PayPal.
People trying to change the rules, Gary. This is the rules, how I've set them up, and we're not changing them. Just don't type sold unless you mean that you're going to buy it.
Right.
That's all. It's a simple thing. All right. Okay, I got a couple of books that are suddenly becoming rare, Gary, because I'm running out of them. But if you'd like to get a Power Cubed trade paperback signed, that's all 4 issues of the miniseries. And then a Garbage Man trade paperback signed. This is a $45 value if you bought it through my website. $15. Both of them signed. That includes shipping. $15 for both of these signed Power Cubed and Garbage Man. So if you want to get these 2 killer stories, all included, the entire Garbage Man saga, the entire Power Cubed saga in these trades, signed for 15. And Anthony Roldan. Did I say that correctly? Anthony Roldan. You got it. 15. What did I say, Gary? Did I say 20 or 15?
I think you said 15.
Okay, $15. And it's yours. Just make sure you say either like Garbage Man or Power Cubed, one of the two in there, and I'll know trade. And there you go. $15. I'm crazy. I am out of my mind.
Aaron is giving this stuff away today.
I am. This is how we repay you guys for your support over the years. Wait a second here. Before we go any farther, Will Holloway says, Aaron, I will pay $400 for your smoking monsters on your website. Nosferatu. See, now they're trying to garage sale stuff that I don't have in the garage.
Well, he's taking advantage of your, insanity.
Well, let me see. Let me take a look. I don't even know how much I've got on these. Yeah, let's take a look here.
So he wants all 4 for 400.
That's pretty cheap. No, I don't know if I can do that.
So Will, what is he asking on the website?
Well, let's see in a second here. Now, the Mummy is 200. Okay, those are 600. That's $750 worth of artwork for 400. No. Sorry, Will.
Will, he's not even counter offering. He's just shutting you down.
You're gonna have to counter offer a little bit higher than that, I'm afraid. But thank you for the offer. We'll take any offer, at least
Yeah, well, Will, I applaud your spunk.
Jarbez says 400 better than no 100. Well, what is he saying? They're all 150 each on the website, are they?
Yeah, look it up.
I'll look it up right now.
So that's 600. If that's the case, that would be 600. So 400 is not an unreasonable garage sale, except those items are not in the
garage sale. Right. That's the problem here. All right, let's hang on a second now. I don't want to slow the action down too much, but let's take a look here and see, because I may have marked them differently in my book than what I put them on the so let's I'll bring this up so we can all see.
Yeah, my prices, like when I bring stuff to shows, are different than what if I put it up on a website. They're different.
Okay, let's see. Sketches. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. So Mummy's 150, George is 150.
He's saying they're all 150.
Okay. So that's 600. He's offering me 400.
400, yeah. Oh, he's thinking about it.
I'm in that kind of garage sale mood, Gary.
Why don't you let that marinate for a little while?
Yeah.
And see how the garage sale goes before you decide.
Okay. So I would be giving him 200 off 400. So that's essentially be $100 a piece. Boy, that's dirt cheap. That really is.
That is. It is.
Let me think about it. Will. We'll get back to you on that. We got a ways to go yet. Brian's saying that's reasonable. See, everybody thought it's reasonable.
Well, from your side, that's reasonable. From Aaron's side, you cheap bastards.
All right, so it's your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm going to put up for sale this print set. And this is kind of a special print set. I was doing an experiment on glossy photo paper. This is like the really good stuff. that I was printing with my printer at home. These are 11 by 17, and you could see by the sheen, these are all glossy, and there's about 10 of them here. Superheroes, recreations. Here's a Dave Stevens recreation.
Oh, Airboy cover, nice.
There's several Dave Stevens pieces in here.
Let me interrupt you just for 1 second. Anthony Roldan, yes, my PayPal comes up Cold Crocodile Press. That is actually my account. So yes, go ahead. Oh, nice.
Again, this is high quality photo paper. What else? There's another Dave Stevens in here somewhere.
Oh, woo.
These are recreations, so that's my interpretation of. Anyway, there's 10 of these. I have the black and white version of this illustration and a smaller color one. See, photo paper. I also have regular paper of a couple recreations, Brian Boland. Adams.
Oh,
Those aren't just on regular paper, but there's about 10 or so of the glossy photo paper. And I owned a Kirby Captain America original art page years ago, 30 plus years ago, and I sold it. Before I sold it, I made a print of one of the panels, blew it up, and colored it. So this is the panel that I blew up and colored. This is in plastic, so that's why it's. So this is a print that I hand colored with watercolor. So the original color is on the print. You see on the back is a failed attempt where I made a print and I was using markers, and the marker was picking up the ink in the print and see, so that red becomes gray, reddish gray. So that was a failed attempt. So I printed it again and used watercolor instead. So this is original watercolor on a print. That is not Jack Kirby's signature. That was on the original art page that I'm printing this on. So all this stuff, $40.
$40 for all of those giant prints.
All of this stuff. Ooh, look, another Dave Stevens.
Oh, look.
Oh, looks like Randy jumped on it.
Now, Randy is Canadian, so your shipping's going to be higher there.
Oh, that's right. These are 11 by 17. What's 11 by 17 shipping to Canada?
You're probably looking at like $40.
Why don't we do? What did I say I was selling these for? I forgot.
$40. No, that's what I said for shipping.
Randy, remind me how much you're buying these for. 40? Okay, 40 and 40. So this would be 80. That includes shipping.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
That's what I would guesstimate would be $40 shipping for those, because you have to mail them flat, right?
No, I said 30, so 70, Randy.
Okay, $70.
I said 30, right?
So that's up to you, Randy, if you're going to be okay with that.
So just confirming, Randy. Are you good with that? Okay, Randy. Good. Thank you. All right. Your turn, Aaron.
I don't know. There's a couple people in the chat are mocking the quality of this. They're calling it an auction, which it isn't. It's a garage
It's
sale.
not an auction.
And I think that there's a element of chaos involved in any garage sale.
Yes, it is. It's a garage sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have like these things marked, with stickers. So we're just coming up with the prices off the top of our head.
All right. I got another stack of trade paperbacks. This is going to be lot number 2 of trade paperbacks. Okay, let's see what we got here. Again, another Excalibur number 5.
Yeah, Major Corn Dog says, "Hey Randy, Gary will send you $70 and the prints." Keep reminding. Randy, what's your PayPal?
Okay, Damage trade paperback. We already looked at that, so that's in this lot number 2. Death of Hawkman again in this lot number 2. Changing it up. Metamorpho, my miniseries written and drawn by me. That's included in here. How about some new X-Men? How would that be? Yeah, by me, of course. Future Quest presents. Again, we took a look at that. Was in the other lot. And then a big old thick edition of Sword of Sorcery featuring all of my Amethyst issues. Okay.
Ooh.
So you've got in this lot, this is a big lot. You've got 6 trade paperbacks: Sword of Sorcery, Future Quest, House of M, Excalibur there, Metamorpho, Death of Hawkman, Damage, and the new X-Men. 6, all signed by me. Postage paid $20 for all of this, and that includes postage. For 6 signed trades, $20. It's incredible. What did I only count? 6? Is there 7 in here? There is. There's 7, not 6. There is 7 in here. This is one heavy box. Who got it? Looks like sold. Be gentle, Aaron. Okay, Craig. So when you pay, that's lot number 2 of the trade paperbacks. Paperbacks. I'm putting on here lot number 2. So that's how you'll identify it when you pay. So there'll be no confusion. All righty. Thank you, guys. John, of course, without an H, saying those big numbers are tough. Counting is never easy. All right. Gary, are you ready?
Yep. Another artist edition.
Oh boy, here we go.
You ready?
Ready.
Al Williamson's Star Wars Empire Strikes Back artist edition.
Holy
This
smokes.
thing is huge. It's like 17 by 20. I mean, it's not 16 by 20. It's huge. And with my research, I could not find one of these for sale on the internet. That's how rare it is, or hard to get. The original sale price was $150. So if you wanted to, I did find one on Amazon for $800. But sometimes people on Amazon are nuts.
Yes.
But on eBay and different places, I could not find a copy for sale. Like I say, the original price for this was $150. I will let this go for $90.
Oh, Vespa guy says sold, Gary.
Plus 10 for shipping.
So $100.
Vespa, sheesh, you are Johnny on the spot.
He wants these artist editions, clearly.
Okay, where's my... Here it is, Vespa.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Now, as I was talking earlier, sometimes you get just kind of an odd shirt. And that is the case here. I have one of the original Wraith of God shirts in a 3X. It's the last shirt I have. These are awesome. This shows the Wraith of God on the reared back horse. That's kind of hard to see, but let me see if I can.
Oh, by the way, Vespa, I have the original box that was sold in that has the sticker on it and everything.
Oh, nice. So this right here, 3X. I only have one, 3X.
I'm extremely surprised if there are no 3X people in the chat.
What are you saying, Gary? $10. That includes shipping. So it's a $5 shirt, 3X. It's a whole lot of shirt here. It's a steal. The last Wraith of God shirt, I'm not reprinting these, at least as far as I know.
Shoot, I might buy that.
Someone say Eric P. Sold. He says, give me that 3X for $10.
Okay, see, I was thinking I'm not 3X, but that's such a good deal. I could wear that, for a night shirt.
Yeah, there you go. $10.
Eric beat me to it.
And put Wraith of God shirt in the description. Thank you very much.
Anthony, it's only hurtful if you're 3X.
Eric P's taking it. We got you, Eric P. We got you. All right. All right, Gary. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Before you do that, I've got a couple other big shirts here. Let me just get them out of the way.
Okay.
Black Kit Carter. Actually, it's white Kit Carter on a black shirt.
Yeah. Clarify that, please. What? Black Kit Carter? So you got to change the name to Kit Carter.
Yeah. Where's David Williams when you need him? So that's Merv back there, Kit Carter in black. This is a 3X. I have a 3X and I have a 4X right here. So if you want a big shirt, this is your chance.
Clint was so excited he misspelled sold.
These are separately.
Old. Clint's typed old.
All right, Clint, which size do you want, Clint? Do you want the 3X or the 4X? And they're $10 each.
Okay, so
wait a minute. Lewis Bright. Okay, you guys, it's coming too fast and too furious. I got to find out from Clint. Clint wants the 3X.
The 3X.
And Lewis Bright Raven wants the 4X from what I can see.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, good. Marcus Killigrew came in too late. Sorry, Marcus. So there you go.
Vespa, thank you.
Make $10 each. That's all. Make sure you put which size shirt you're getting. So Kit Carter 3X, Kit Carter 4X. There we go. That's my shirt collection. Okay. Let's go to Gary.
This is also a 2-book deal. First book up. The Life and Art of Alex Toth.
Oh my goodness, you got some good stuff today.
Yeah, this is an outstanding book. If you're a Toth fan, look how thick it is. Hardback, it's big. It's loaded with it's got comics, illustrations. It's a great book. Hardback and Big John Buscema's.
Oh, you're getting rid of that? You must think you're dying for sure if you're getting rid of that.
Didn't you sell one of these on the first auction?
No, I wouldn't get rid of Big John.
Yeah, this is also a great book. The Buscema book originally sold for $60. I can't find the price for the Toth book. Oh, $50. Okay, so I'm selling both of these bad boys $45 total.
Oh my gosh.
Plus 10 for shipping.
If I didn't have it, I would buy it from you, but I do have it. So
yeah, they're great books. And they're in great shape, you can see. They're not mint because I've read them.
Bretsky took it. Bretsky the Great sold.
Thank you. Okay.
And I'm still thinking,
give me a second to write this down.
Yep. I'm not even keeping track of my stuff. So you guys are going to have to, when you pay, remind me what you bought. So
What did I say? 45?
I'm going to have to start listening closely.
No, because I just come up with the number on the spot. 45 plus 10, I think.
Yes, that'd be 55.
Okay. So Basima and Toth.
Evil One for 5. Thank you, Chris says, I can't buy anything from Gary to gift you this time, Aaron, but it's still the best prices on the net. Going to the gym. Have a happy Halloween, everyone. Thank you. Appreciate it, Chris. Chris is right. This is why we only do this like once a year, because the prices are ridiculous. They're ridiculous, Gary.
They are.
And I'm going to just keep adding to it. All right. So
the ridiculousness you're adding to it.
It's insanity is what it is. Okay. So if you Wraith of God, #1, second printing, okay, the black and white edition and then the regular edition. These were new covers that I put on this. So this is the second printing, but with new covers. So you can only get the cover if you get the second printing. So both of these will come signed as well. And you're also going to get Wraith of God 2, the Bisley cover, which I only have a few left of these, the award-winning wraparound cover, the Tales of Suspense cover, and the Tomb of Dracula #1 tribute cover. So you get all 4 copies of Wraith of God 2 signed on the cover, and Wraith of God 1, the black and white limited. There's only like 300 of these or less. And then the color edition, there's only like 800 of those. So not a bunch. So that is, let me count them, 6 Wraith of God books. That'll get you up to speed before Wraith of God 3 comes out, which is at the printers right now. This is $150 worth of books, $45 postpaid, and they're all signed. That's less than a third of what the
Ronan is all over that.
Okay. So you go, Ronan, $45. That includes shipping, so just $45. And Wraith of God books. That's fine. And you're good. Brian 999 got in just a little late. Okay. Let's do this. Gary, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Another artist edition. Actually, this is a artifact edition. Dave Gibbons.
Oh boy, you are going nuts, man.
These, again, are not easy to find. This one isn't cheap if you do find it on eBay. Dave Gibbons is one of my all-time favorites. His storytelling and artwork is so crystal clear. His placement of blacks, I mean, he's amazing. This is a great, great book. 11 by 17. Sheesh, $85.
Woo! It's crazy. It's insane.
Z Comics coming through again. I can't ship these together with your Simonson. That would be a very heavy package. So I'm going to ask for another 10 for shipping, if you don't mind, Z Comics. So 85 plus 10. So they'll come in two packages.
Look at Gary being so studious. And are you one of those guys when you have a garage sale, you have like a little book and you write down everything you sold for how much?
No, but I did not do this last time, and I wish I did.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be,
I did it last time. And this time I said, the heck, I'm going to put it on you, the buyer, to put a note in there. I think that's reasonable at these prices. Make the buyer work a little bit. That's that's where I'm coming.
But there's so many items. It's hard. I mean, if I sell 2 items in an auction, I get confused.
I just stack them. I stack them in there. Okay, I've got some more trades. Let's see if we can get some action on these. I got one more Death of Hawkman paperback. Okay. But I have this ginormous Convergence hardcover, which retailed for $30. And I didn't draw all of it. I drew a issue in here. Let's see if I can find it.
Someone is saying that Major Corndog got the Watchman. Hold on a second.
Let me go back and see. Yeah, John saying Major.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh, so Z didn't get it. Major Corndog did.
Major Corndog got it. Yeah.
Sorry, Z. Sorry about that. If you already paid, Gary will probably keep the money anyway.
Yeah, I apologize.
It's
Major Corndog.
So we Z already sent payment, so Gary will refund you on that.
Yeah, I will refund it.
Sorry, Z.
Yeah, corn dog blindness. That's right. Too many corn dogs. This is a cautionary tale to the kids out there.
That's right. Gets a little crazy. We apologize. Things happen.
Okay, so Major Corn Dog, 85 plus 10, please.
Okay, so we got that straightened out, and Z is all pissed off at us, but it happens. So anyway, back to me. Death of Hawkman trade paperback, and this nice big hardcover of Convergence, which features this double-page spread by yours truly. There's a whole story in here, but the entire story, interestingly enough, was all double-page spreads. So,
Corn Dog, $10 shipping, please.
all sorts of crazy good stuff in here. But anyway, so this hardcover, along with Death of Hawkman, I kind of feel like I should throw something else in there with that.
I think you should.
Yeah. Why not? We'll throw Star Trek in there with the Green Orion Slave Girl. How about that? So all three of these, the hardcover is the big one, of course, $15 signed. And that includes postage. $15 for all three of them. That hardcover in there, signed by me. Bad Adam 12 says it's sold and I'm taking it. So he does. Okay, so that Bad Adam 12, this is going to be lot number 3 of trade paperbacks. Okay, so I'm going to put number 3 in here so I know. So it's $15. I'll sign them. Okay. Oh, a lot of heavy books in there. Clint says, I would have bought it on Hawkman alone, but you poisoned it with Star Trek. Blasphemy. All right, Gary, are you ready?
Yeah, I was asking about the Adam Hughes. That goes with the Steve Rude book, right? Corn Dog?
Yes, that's correct. Adam Hughes and Steve Rude went together.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ronan. I see that. I'm not going to check my PayPal till later tonight. All I care about is you guys. Make sure you mention in your PayPal what you bought, so I'm not confused.
Shipping is 10 for the books.
Are you ready, Gary?
Yes.
Here we go.
Let's do Wednesday DC Comics collection, this big Sunday newspaper, World's Greatest Comics book. Retail price $49.99. Pretty good book. It's got some nice artwork in it. And it's big. And
That's an incredible book. I happen to have that as well.
yeah, it is. And this massive Fantastic Four, Behold Galactus.
Oh my gosh.
This is a huge, this is 11 by 17, and this dwarfs it. It's like Galactus size. See how many pages? It's 1,000 million pages. I'm gonna pop a vein here. Okay, check out some Kirby action. All right, let's see. Both of these books in a lot. This one is $50 by itself. This one's $50 by itself, retail price. This one is also $50 retail price. How about $75 for both?
There you go. And while we're waiting for that, it appears that there's more controversy brewing. Major Corndog says, check the result of the Hughes Rude result, please.
Yeah, I've got on my note, I've got Vespa for the Rude Adam Hughes books. Is that correct?
Well, Vespa just bought that one, your Kirby. So write that down. I will go back and check what Bresky's talking about if I can go back that far. Let me see if I can find it. Well, there's no way for me to know because it just says sold on it. So I don't know which one it's referring to.
So are they saying someone else got the sold in first?
Well, my guess is Major Corndog is intimating that he outbid Vespa or bid first, had sold before Vespa did, and we missed it. But I don't have any way.
Okay, Vespa guy says I've got a screenshot for the Rude Hughes showing my bid on
top.
Tip, you mean on top? Not trying to upset anyone. Major Corndog says go back and look. Well, Vespa saying that he has a screenshot.
Sean Irwin says you were first on my screen too, Vespa. Well, Major Corndog, I don't have any way to go back and know exactly which one is which. So everybody's saying that Vespa beat you. So I'm going to take the chat's word for it. That's what Gary has written down too.
That's what I have written down. Yeah, but I could be wrong. So.
But I don't know how you're going to prove it.
Right.
Unless we go back and rewatch the video after it's done. Right. You got in, right. Not outbid. I apologize. I'm using the wrong language. You say you got in first. Everybody else is saying that.
Yeah. Everybody else is saying that you didn't.
Okay. So Major Corndog saying his shows that he had it. Everybody else is saying that Vespa shows that he had it. But he says, but he's fine. He's okay. Okay. We're good. We'll just move on then. Sorry about if there was a mistake there. My apologies, or Gary's apologies, or whoever was supposed to be paying attention.
Yeah, you guys have to keep on top of us because we make mistakes.
We're just human beings.
We make mistakes. I already owe, who was it? I owe somebody a refund. I don't think I wrote it down.
Z. It's Z.
Yes, Z Comics. I owe you a refund.
Mm-hmm.
I'm writing that down.
It's crazy out there, guys. Crazy, I tell you. All right. I got another set of trades. This is the last set of trades I have. Bretsky says this has happened twice with Major Corndog. It happened again with the other book when Z Comics was in first. Something is happening with Major Corndog's internet. I don't know. I'm be honest with you guys. I'm looking at the chat, and the first one that so I'm seeing what
Major Corndog did get in first on the Watchmen book.
Right. Is that the only one you've got him for?
That was my mistake, but he was talking about the Rude Adam Hughes books, but I did change that Major Corndog did get in first on the Watchmen artist edition. Correct? Am I correct, Major? Correct. He says, I have a screenshot showing I was ahead of Major Corndog for the... Oh, now Z is saying that he was ahead of Major Corndog. What?
That's not what we... That I know...
No, we went back
and
looked, right?
So I don't know what to tell you guys, but on my...
We went back and looked, and Major Corndog was first on the Watchmen.
It's pure insanity is what it is. So this is like, you've got that $5 ashtray and you got two people fighting over it. What do you do?
No, I'm pretty sure what I saw was Major Corndog did get in front of Z.
That's what mine was showing. I remember that one specifically. That's what it showed.
If you're seeing something different, then there's something screwy going on.
Yeah, because we can only go by what we see in our chat.
Right.
So if it's different, I don't know why it would be, but
yeah,
apparently there seems to be some hanky-panky going on. All right, I got one more set of trades. So Futures End, Volume 2, Volume 3, and then one more Death of Hawkman. On the Futures Past thing, it's like there's a bunch of different artists that worked on these, and we did like rotating issues. So I don't know if I have one or two in each of these, or three maybe. Hard to say. I'm looking for my stuff. I can't even find it. I know that Art Taber and myself worked on these. Where's my story? I know I'm in here. They put my name on it and everything. Anyway, and I'll sign all three of these. Let's go ahead and do this for what the heck? $10. And that includes shipping. So $5 plus shipping. Take this home with you. I'll sign them. The heck?
Oh, Vespa, thank you.
It's crazy talk is what it is, but there it is, guys. 2, 3 big trades. Clint said, no, okay. Lord Henson Comic Skater, $10 sold. He beat out Clint. So regardless of what your screen shows, that's what mine shows, and that's what we're going with.
That's what I see too.
$10. And this is lot number 4. So when you make your payment.
Yeah, John, $10. The books can be shipped media mail. And that's why shipping is so cheap for books.
Yep. I'm probably losing money on this.
It does get there slower. Media mail is like the slowest service, but it's also the cheapest.
I'll tell you, with these trades, I'm sick and tired of hauling them around to conventions. Okay. So take them off my hands, and you did, and I appreciate it very much. All right, Gary, I guess it's your next. That's lot 4. Yes. Lot 4. Yep. Lot 4.
One last artist edition. America's Best Comics. 11 by 17. Big issue. Big book. Art includes Art Adams, Hilary Barta, Gene Ha, Kevin Nolan, Jerry Ordway, Paul Revochet, Chris Sprouse, and others. So I got this just for the Kevin Nolan and Art Adams, and it was worth the, I forget what it was, $125 cover price. 75 takes this bad boy away.
Oh, that's worth it just for the Kevin Nolan stuff.
Yeah, seeing Kevin Nolan in black and white and Art Adams in black and white. So these are
Z got it this time.
Editions, so their reproduction is great.
Z Comics got it for this time.
Okay, Z, officially.
You've got it.
You beat out Vespa Guy. Okay, where's my... What did I say? 175? Okay, 75 plus 10 for shipping, please.
All right, we got some. Oh.
No, I was just going to say Z Comics. I'm writing your name down a lot here. I appreciate it.
All right, because people in the chat are demanding it. I'm gonna offer up all. I'll do this one more time. All 4 Wraith of God #2s. The Bisley cover, the wraparound cover, the Tales of Suspense, and the Tomb of Dracula #1 tribute cover. All 4 of these signed. That's $100 of the books, $25. That includes shipping. 25.
Wow.
And Terra Trailers got it sold. It happened fast, but there you go. So Terror movie trailers put because I got another one that included issue 1. This just includes 2, so just put Wraith of God 2 set. That's fine when you pay, and then I'll know what we're doing. All right. Gary, would it be crazy to just say, okay, Best Age Comics, Brian 999, Salty Traveler, and Benjamin Soto all wanted those Wraith of God 2s. All right, everybody gets it. So though you 4, that's it. Then that's it. So put $25 Wraith of God set 2 when you pay me. So Benjamin Soto.
Write that down, Aaron, because will you remember that there's like, wait a minute, I'm getting 4 payments for the same thing.
Okay. I'm going to write it down right now. Terror movie trailers. Best Age.
Well, then now there's jumping in.
No.
That
was it. I'm not going to do it anymore because I'm going to run out of Bisley's. Brian 999.
Okay, we got
and
Brian.
Then Salty. And the last one was Benjamin Soto. And then I cut it off after that. So when I said everybody, I didn't mean like everybody in the bar. I'm buying everybody drinks. I just meant Okay, so the guys that got those were Terror Movie, Best Age, Brian 999, Salty, and Benjamin Soto. That's Wraith of God set, Wraith of God 2 set, and that's $25 a piece for those. That's it. And if anybody's mad, I'm sorry. Gosh darn it. Okay. Let's see. Back to Gary.
I think this is my last item.
Well, I've only got one more after you, so
Okay.
what a great way to end it.
I am letting go Flesh and Steel, The Art of Russ Heath.
Oh,
This is a big, thick hardback book. I bought this just for this. Easy's First Tiger double page spread.
wow.
I did a recreation of this, and I wanted a really good.
Let me
copy.
interrupt you real quick. There seems to be some questions. Look at the scroll. That is my PayPal address, aaron@aaronlopresti.com. It will come up Cold Crocodile Press, but don't try and enter it as Cold Crocodile Press. I don't understand how this stuff works, but just enter it as aaron@aaronlopresti.com, and that's the thing. Okay, go ahead, Gary. Sorry.
Best Age Comics has already said sold, so that kind of like opens the door for me to
Oh,
any price on it.
wow.
So this was originally, I won't hold you to that. This was originally a $50 book. I was going to include this with the other Adam Hughes collection, but it was 2 items. I have a stack of Adam Hughes Xeroxes of his original art. This is collection that I got over the years. This is on 11 by 17 paper. And let me flip through it. I don't know if you'd be able to see it. I mean, it's got pencil art, inks. There's about 100 pages here. There's Ghost. What else? Lots of Ghost. Check this out. Let's see. Like I said, I'm guessing. A lot of image stuff.
I remember when that came out.
There's probably about a third of this stuff is pencils. So there's guaranteed, even for Adam Hughes fans, there's a bunch of stuff in here that you probably have never seen. So I'm including this with the Heath book, $45.
Now, Best Age Comics came in right when he said Heath sold before you even threw the price out there, right?
Yeah, he's Best Age Comics. Do you still want it? For $45 plus 10 for shipping, you get the Heath book and the Adam Hughes collection. We're waiting for Best Age. Vespa wants it. Yes, he does want it.
Okay, so Best Age Comics gets it.
Best Age, you have good taste.
All right, guys, this is I'm going to end it with some original art. So who was it that asked me about the smoking monsters?
I don't remember.
Well, if you're still there, who was that? I can't remember. He offered me $400 for $600 worth of it. I'd go $450. If you're interested, let me know. If not, yeah, it was Will Holloway. Yeah, Will, there you are. I'll go $450. That's the best I'll do on those 4 pieces. So it's up to you. While you're thinking about it, let's take a look at this. I have a bunch of roughs. Okay. This, Gary,
Ooh,
that was on the very first issue of Wonder Woman cover I did. And I did that in marker because I was testing out what I wanted to do. Okay. So that's the very first issue of Wonder Woman. That's the cover art, or at least the preliminary cover art that I did. This is a layout that I changed my mind on and changed the page, but that's Big Barter right there.
you
And
did
that
a lot of work on that.
Yeah, I know. And then I just bailed on it. I was like, nah. With all those Omax on it, that's Future's End.
Randy Howe says that Will agrees to the 450.
Okay. All right, Will. Send it. Remind me what you're buying, and we got you covered. All right. Now, this isn't all, by the way. I'm just getting warmed up on this lot here. I did a Batman story that I wrote and illustrated. That's him versus Clayface for one page, but that's the layout for the page. These are 11 by 17, by the way. Here's another page because it was a Frankenstein Batman story. So these again, I was messing around trying to figure out the Frankenstein Batman close-up that was on the page. So both of these are from that.
These are all on Bristol board, right?
Most of them, not all. All of them except that Wonder Woman piece is on marker bond paper. There's the Frankenstein Batman again. Page layouts. This is a splash page layout for my Metamorpho series. He's like down on a table and he's like freaking out.
So you're doing layouts on Bristol board?
Well, because the original intent is that it's going to be the finished page, but then I changed my mind. And so that wasn't my intent, but that's how sometimes it ends up. This was layouts for a Metamorpho pinup for promotional work for the miniseries. I did a little bit on the back too. So
thanks, Randy. There's my PayPal for this stage.
there is the some dragons or some monsters from the Metamorpho.
How did you not
series.
finish that? That's cool.
Because I changed it. I changed the creatures. Okay, now this is on bond paper, 11 by 17. This is from Death of Hawkman. There you see Hawkman dying as he's fighting Despero. This is 20-pound, 11 by 17, but 20-pound like copy paper. Then we're back to Bristol. That's Hawkman, his last dying breath. See him, he's wasting away there. Blasts Despero.
Splitting him in half.
Splitting him in half, right? Took that head right off.
Yikes. Creative Faye is trying to bargain with you, Aaron.
Let's see. I'm selling something right now, Creative Faye. So hang on a second. This is Superman and some other people from that Convergence story I did. And again, this was going to be the page, and then I changed my mind. So anyway, so what do we got? We've got this. All these are all 11 by 17. Death of Hawkman. This Death of Hawkman is on 20-pound copy paper.
Extremely violent.
Extremely violent. I didn't write it, folks. But anyway, Metamorpho monsters, Metamorpho pinup, Metamorpho splash.
Aaron, I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. You draw great monsters.
Thank you, sir. Batman versus Batman Frankenstein. Batman Frankenstein. These are all from published. Stories end up being published.
Oh, Batman Frankenstein has stitches on top of his mask.
Well, yeah. Well, he had to sew the suit together too.
Of course. He's that conscientious. Oh, there's my hair's sticking out of the mask. I better sew it together.
There's Batman versus Clayface from that same issue there. This Future End, 11 by 17.
I can see
board.
Frankenstein. See, you need to have an illustration of Frankenstein sitting like in the dark with by candlelight, sewing his Batman costume.
He didn't do it. The guy that made him made the costume. And then this marker bond of Wonder Woman, this was used on the cover to my first issue of Wonder Woman. So all of these, and yeah, I'll sign all of them. All of these, it's insane, Gary, but 150
Dare I
bucks.
ask?
150 bucks for all of those.
Wow.
Includes shipping. So there you go. Just put sold in there and you can take them home with you, or you don't have to, of course. No one's forcing you to do anything here. We're all family, sort of.
While we're waiting for someone to buy that amazing deal, I'm in the spirit of the garage sale. I'm going to re-offer my Mega Man original art. Okay. Binford Beer just bought your artwork, Aaron.
Binford Beer sold. Excellent. Thank you. When you pay, the PayPal address is scrolling underneath here. Make sure you put like Batman Ruffs would be fine in there, so I know what you bought. Thank you, sir. Gary,
Anyway,
back to you.
Re-offering my Mega Man original art. I did not see anyone buying this. Is that Marcus? You're saying it's bought? Who bought it? I don't think anybody bought this. So 11 by 17. I originally said $75. I will let it go for $50.
Ooh.
So this is from Mega Man number 36, page 19, published by Archie Comics. It's my inks on Blue Line. Kenneth
Vespa guy. Vespa
Oh,
guy,
Vespa
right?
guy beat out Kenneth and Skull Eater.
Oh, there it is. You got to be quick.
Okay, Vespa, I can slip this in one of your books, I think, and then so you don't need to send me shipping for this one.
All right. Well, Gary, in the interest of keeping it a clean sweep here, I'm going to go back to the table. This is a Hobgoblin, Round Robin, Squashing, Fighting American, and Space Genie, all from Graybeards. I think this might have been from something else, but who knows? So I originally said 200 for all these. I'm going to go 150, and that's as low as I'm going on these. All three of them for 150. Let's clear them out.
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Let me do some math to see how much money I made today. I might buy that.
I probably lost money, but that's okay. We're doing it for you. It's a garage sale.
Yeah, I've got a day's worth of cardboard cutting tomorrow.
I know. Most of mine are going in. That's why I don't like to sell original art too cheap, because the amount of work it takes to ship it.
Shipping books is harder.
Well, I got a bunch of shipping boxes just for those that are left over from my campaigns. I can put those together in mere seconds.
Okay, I don't have any of that. What do you mean creative a tempting? You will never, ever get a better original art deal from Aaron than this.
That's for sure.
I mean, Aaron, check your forehead. Is it hot? Do you have a fever?
Am I running a temperature? Am I crazy? All right. There you go. Guess nobody wants these. It's so sad, but no Fighting American fans out there, Gary. No Hobgoblin fans. No Chicks in Bikini fans out there. What are you going to do? Back into the portfolio they go.
They will sell someday.
Someday, some way. All right, what a show. And we wrap this up right in about 2 hours. That's like amazing. Amazing. We'll do another one of these probably in a year if Gary has any stuff left. I know I will. So
No,
wait
I
a
have
minute.
plenty of stuff, but the question is, will I still be alive?
That's right. People want to know. Okay, Vespa guy came in late. Says, I will take that art. You're a wise man, Vespa. $150, and that includes shipping. So it's even cheaper than $150. Giving it away. Freaking giving it away. Gary.
I should have bought those. Man.
Use all those all that extra money you made from selling off your artist editions. Could have had all this original art. Okay, so this is let's just call this Hobgoblin. So the Hobgoblin art.
Hobgoblin lot.
When you pay. So I know what you're
Hobgoblin lot. Okay, back to Creative Faye. She's asking her question again.
Aaron, if I throw in an extra, can I get damaged kit card or hardcover in a Wraith 2 rough?
Do you have damaged kit carders?
Yeah. I don't know if I still have them or if I threw them out. I'm gonna have to look, Creative Faye. Let's talk about this on Graybeards.
So she wants you to damage a copy and then get it from us. To get it, you damage the copy and then mark the price down.
Yeah, I have to go check. I thought I had like 6 of them that were like had the spines were screwed up, and but I might have thrown those away. I can't remember.
Hey, Aaron uses those books as coasters upstairs. So if you don't mind, coffee rings on the book.
Let's get this, man. I was gonna sell something here, and then I found out that I couldn't sell them because check this out. So I got all these Wonder Woman giants, right?
Yeah.
Like they all have these diagonal slices in the cover.
Okay.
I'm like, that's what DC sent me as my comps.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. So I guess they're going in the burn pile, but yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have them lying around your books.
I had all of the. I was going to sell these as a, and they're all.
William Gaines, the publisher of EC Comics and Mad Magazine, tells a story that his father was in publishing when he was a kid, and when Superman #1 came out, he got a stack of those, and Bill said they were literally all over his house. He said you had to move them if you wanted to sit down in the living room. That's how many they had.
He didn't save any of them, probably.
They all ended up in the trash bin.
Oh my gosh. If only. You know what showed up though was Gaines did keep files, like mint copies of like all of his books that they printed at EC. So like there's like horror books and stuff that are like 9.4s and 9.6s that came out of his collection that are selling pretty well on the old marketplace, because he had like a box, couple of each one or whatever. So, but he should have hung on to those Action Comics.
Yeah. He was a crack up. I saw him at a show when I was in college. And it was very intimate, a small room, but there's probably only about 20 of us in there with him, asking him questions and stuff. And somebody said, you used to put in like those crazy record albums, like on that flimsy plastic as inserts in the books, how come you don't do that anymore? And he said, you guys like that? And everybody said, yeah. And he goes, okay, I'll do that again. A couple months later, there was a record album in a Mad magazine. So he did that just because a bunch of idiots and at that one convention said they like it.
And then he did it, and it was probably a great success too, though. Where is it? Bad Adam 12, I think, is making. Yeah, here it is. Aaron will never remember which lot is which. Yes, I will. I've got them separated. You guys you think I don't have a method to my madness, but I do.
Yeah, we see a pile. That's what he calls separated.
Well, no, they're turned different directions, and each one has a little tag in them. So as long as you guys identify them correctly in the PayPal, there won't be a problem.
Aaron is highly counting on you guys being organized and telling him what you bought and for how much. You could actually send him any amount for anything, and he won't know.
Well, I don't know how they could send me any less than what I was charging. I mean, that's
true. It was pretty well. They could send you a bill.
That's right. I'll send them the books, and they'll send me a bill. Oh gosh! All right. Well, this has been fun, as it always is. We're glad to clear a little inventory and give you guys some spectacular deals.
And you guys, give me a couple of days to ship everything, because like I say, that's going to take me time to package up all those books. I don't have a bunch of book boxes like Aaron does. I have to make them myself.
He's got to go out and cut the tree down, process the wood. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've got thankfully I don't mind selling books because I can just fold them and ship them. It's the artwork that requires effort. So anyway. Okay, guys, we're good. And that'll do it for this week's edition of Aaron Live. Next week, we'll return to programming as usual. And I want to thank everybody for joining us. It was a good time. And thank you for all the not the bids, but the purchases that you guys made today. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much, everybody.
We had a good time. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Stay safe, and we will see you right here next week on Aaron Live. Good night, everybody.
Corn dogs. Corn dogs. Corn dogs.
Thank you.